I love and I trust my body, and we can do this. We can do this.
Show the limits with you right now.
Hello, good morning, you guys. Today is baseline ultrasound day. It is currently 7 in the morning and I am on my way to my doctor's appointment. I am going by myself because it's so early in the morning. These appointments are very early. Ty's getting Scarlett to school. Today is my baseline, like I said. So if you're new here, we're doing IVF this cycle, and we start all of our stim meds tomorrow. They monitor you very closely during your IVF cycle because you're on a lot of medication, and they want to make sure, you know, everything's going right, and if they need to adjust your meds, whatever. So they do an ultrasound. I think they count how many like follicles they think are gonna grow. I don't know exactly. Honestly, I'm not really sure what to expect. We've never done this before, so it'll be new to me. And then I'll also be doing blood work as well. So that is what's going on this morning. I'll give you guys an update after the appointment. I really don't think much is gonna happen today. Like, I'm not really nervous. I don't know, maybe I should be. Like, I don't really feel anything. Like, I'm feeling fine. Like, I don't think anything can go really wrong yet, so I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. So that's kind of where my head's at, how I'm feeling. I'm going to pick up Starbucks. I placed an order ahead because I haven't had any coffee yet, and I'm gonna enjoy my last day of all the caffeine I want until I start my stim medications tomorrow.
Had more of your smile. What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will.
Okay, just got out of my baseline ultrasound appointment, did blood work too, and all looks well. Everything is good minus my left ovary. My left ovary is in failure, so we're not really like expecting anything out of that. So we're really counting on my right ovary, and my right ovary looks good. There wasn't really much to look at because we haven't started stems or anything yet. We start those tomorrow. I picked up some paperwork that Ty and I have to sign. This has like everything that we are doing with our embryos. We are going to be doing PGT testing, and we're going to be using the ICSI protocol. That is when they actually inject the sperm into the egg to fertilize it. That is what we're doing. That's our protocol. And remember that everybody's protocol is going to be different. But this is just what is going to give us the highest amount of success, hopefully. But anyways, great appointment. Nothing really happened. Very simple, fast appointment. I was in there for maybe 15 minutes. I got to ask questions. I was told no exercising. No exercising. This is gonna kill me. Not even like going on the bike or anything. He wants me just to completely rest my body. So that is definitely gonna be hard for me because I feel like exercise is what keeps me like mentally sane. It's my outlet. So that is going to be hard. We're gonna have to start taking like nightly sunset walks or something. I feel like that would be okay to do.
About your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.
So I'm going to start writing some daily affirmations, and those are going to go right here on my mirror so I can see them every day. And honestly, just writing something down like this makes me feel better already. I love and I trust my body, and we can do this. We can do this. Day 1 of injections. My protocol is to start with microdose Lupron. So we're doing 20 units in the morning and 20 units at night. If you guys didn't catch my last video, I am very, very organized. I did all of this organization in my last video. So I have my Lupron needles right here. You're gonna need one of those. It is a little needle, if you guys can see that. I don't think it's gonna be bad at all. Let's do this.
You fill my head with roses.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not bleeding. You did good. All right, injection day 1 is complete. Ty did good. Didn't even hurt. Also, I should probably mention, we're starting on microdose Lupron, and the reason you do Lupron is to help prevent you from ovulating. The whole IVF process would be messed up if you actually ovulated. So today for day 1, we are just doing Lupron, morning and night. We don't start Menopur and Gonal-F until Thursday.
But dream away, standing on a field with you.
I have strength I didn't know existed, and I love and trust my body. It's day 2 of Lupron. We are still just on Lupron for one more day. Tomorrow we'll start all of the other medication, but I am going to give myself this today because Ty is not able to be home this morning, so let's do this.
And flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one who has a heart as pure. No, not like yours. Dreaming of you. Dreaming of you. Dreaming of you. Dreaming of you.
The one time I give myself a shot, I start bleeding. Like, really? This is why I should just have Ty do this. So I wanted to give a little update. I'm still just on Lupron. Tomorrow we start all the things. So we start Menopur tomorrow, we start Gonal-F, and then I start dexamethasone. So tomorrow we're gonna have 4 injections, 2 in the morning, 2 at night, and then I take 2 pills orally. First impression of like shots and Lupron and IVF process, it's honestly not bad yet, but I think it'll get worse as the days go on and as you start to get more sore. I do have like ice packs, and I do have heating pads and all of that if I need any of that stuff. So I'm sure it'll be fine. And then every day you switch sides. So like yesterday I did my left side, and then today I'm working on my right side. Another update is I started my cycle, which I didn't know if I was gonna get. I've never had issues with like cycle. If you're new here, I've never had issues with my cycle. For the most part, I usually always can like predict it when it's gonna happen. So as soon as I stopped taking birth control, I figured I was gonna get it. I stopped taking birth control Saturday, and then I started my cycle last night. So last night was Tuesday, so that would have been 2 days after stopping birth control. My doctor said he didn't know if I'd get it and it'd be fine if I didn't get it, but I actually feel better knowing that I did get it. So anyways, that's it. I'm feeling pretty confident, feeling good. I have a really bad headache right now. If you can't tell, like I feel like you can see it in my eyes. I went to bed with a headache, woke up with a headache, and I'm struggling right now big time. I don't know if it's because of the lack of caffeine, because I used to drink 2 cups of coffee a day and I just went completely cold turkey and cut it out during this process. So I don't know if that's why I get headaches with my cycle. So it could be because of that. Could be because of the medicine. It could be because yesterday when I was cleaning my kitchen, I literally like knocked myself out on my kitchen cabinet. I'm not even joking, it hurt so bad. It was this cabinet door right here. I spilt the fish oil. I picked up the fish oil and I stood up and banged my head. I have a video of it. I'm gonna insert it here.
Now, Indy, now.
Oh no, the fish oil was open.
Fish oil, Indy.
Fish oil everywhere. And I have like a massive bump on my head now, so that could be why too. But other than that, things are going good. I actually don't have a doctor's appointment until Monday, so that'll be a fun one to go to see how my body's responding to all of the meds. So that's all my updates for now. Okay, he's got the goods. It is 20 units of Lupron. It is currently 8 p.m. This is the nighttime. We didn't film last night.
So 20 units of Lupron in the morning at 8 a.m. and then 8 p.m. at night, so twice a day.
Yep.
20 units.
And tomorrow we start.
Yeah, tomorrow gets a little more complicated.
Tomorrow gets more complicated.
Yeah, so same, still the Lupron twice a day. And then Menopur that we have to like mix in sodium chloride, which is like a liquid.
I'm intimidated by that one. And then we start Gonal-F tomorrow night, and then dexamethasone too. But dexamethasone's oral.
Because Follistim's gone though.
Follistim's gone to left. Yeah, we had to switch because of insurance reasons.
So the whole pin.
Yep.
Which those ones are refrigerated. So.
Also, side note, I just set my table for Thanksgiving because tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Doesn't it look pretty?
All right, it's 8 o'clock. Let's do this.
Okay.
Which side are we on now?
Right side. See, that's where I went this morning. I was bleeding this morning.
All right. Good time. 1, 2, 3. That's not so bad, is it? And I try to push it in slowly. Is that okay?
Yeah, you're fine. You do it good.
And they say to hold it for 5 seconds. She wants me to save all the
This
caps.
was shot number 4.
Yep.
Shot number 4 out of 53.
Sorry, my arm's in the way.
It's okay, 4 down. 4 down, 4 out of 53. Happy Thanksgiving and happy first day of Menopur. So Ty's watching the video right now to figure out how to do this. We have a general understanding. We had like a consultation learning how to do this, but we forgot. So we're watching the video to try and remember. Our pharmacy did send us like a bunch of videos for how to give the injections, so we've been referring back to those, which helps a lot. One of these. So right now I'm just getting all of our supplies out.
Dreaming of you. Dreaming of you. Dreaming of you. I'm dreaming of you. What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Dreaming of you. Dreaming of you. Dreaming of you.
Ooh, that one hurts.
Did it?
That one hurts.
What, was it too far?
It's
was
not
it,
you. It's the medicine going in.
Okay,
You feel like
are you
the
sure?
burning. Yeah, it's not you. Yeah, Menopur feels way different than the Lupron.
It's bleeding a little bit.
Alright.
Not my best work.
Okay. This one's not a big deal anymore.
Alright, 1, 2, 3. That one not
We're
hurt?
done. No, that one's fine. Lupron's totally fine. It's the Menopur. Alright, Menopur does not feel good. Does not feel good going in. Lupron is nothing compared to the Menopur. Hopefully that gets easier.
But I feel like you were in pain when I stuck you. It wasn't even...
I could just feel the medicine going in more. Maybe it's just because it's a larger shot. I don't know, but yeah. All right, day 1 of Menopur. It is day 4 of IVF injections, and I wanted to quickly give like a little update. We've officially started all medications, but the first 48 hours on Lupron was really hard because I had a massive headache and I didn't realize that was such a side effect of Lupron. So that was the hardest part, honestly, was just dealing with that headache. It started to go away like last night, yesterday afternoon, and I still kind of have a headache, but it's very dull and it's nothing compared to what it was. But it was the worst headache I think I've ever experienced. What helped me was using an ice pack. So I'd like put an ice pack on the back of my neck, top of my head, and that definitely helped. But other than that, right now I'm feeling great. I'm feeling really good. I'm definitely more tired than normal. It was really hard to wake up this morning, and I'm starting to feel a little bit more bloated. I think that's only gonna get worse, honestly, as we start, you know, really getting into the thick of the medication, because hopefully all of your follicles are just growing and expanding and getting nice and large and plump. So bloating is actually a really good thing. So we will see. We have lots of ultrasounds next week, lots of blood work next week, but I wanted to just give a quick update about how things are going, how I'm feeling. My belly is definitely getting like a little bruised. It's definitely sore to touch as well, but it's all gonna be so worth it. Right side.
Oh yes, you're right. Not my right. Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me push it out more.
Yeah.
There.
There. 1, 2, 3.
That one didn't hurt at all today.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, push out again. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you for that.
Didn't want to do that.
You poked me on 2. That was easy tonight.
Those aren't bad? Okay.
Yeah, they're not even believing.
Yeah.
Well, that one's a little bit, but...
I can't see.
That was injection 11 and 12, right?
Really? Already?
Yeah, I think so.
They've done quite a few.
Mm-hmm. So how many more is that to go? What's 12 minus 53?
I can't.
I'm not even gonna try.
We did 41. Yeah.
41.
I had to think about it way too hard.
41 injections left to go.
Not that tired. Maybe I'm just hangry.
Are you hangry? Your food's in the microwave. We just heated up all of the Thanksgiving food. I don't think I've shared these for a couple of days, but I'm still going strong on my daily affirmations. So every day through IVF, we're writing a new one, and it's going on the mirror. This is gonna be covered in these by the end of it. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video up. If you want to continue to follow along with our IVF process and journey, you can follow along with my vlogs. I'll be sharing like bits and pieces throughout my vlogs as well. We've completed day 4, so we're on to day 5 tomorrow, and we have like a total of 14 days of meds. We're in the very beginning stages. Next week we have like all of our blood work, all of our doctor's appointments, all of our ultrasounds to see like how my body is responding to the medication. So I'm feeling very optimistic. We will see how everything's going. So I'll definitely make sure to keep you guys updated as like, you know, the process continues. So stay tuned, but thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being here with us through this journey. We appreciate it so much, and we know this is gonna be worth it. We know sharing our story is worth it, and we hope these videos help any other families who are going through all of this as well. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.